Nice. I decided to show my face after all. Haven't gone back and forth. Look at my desktop. Hey, Sniper. And Summer's here. Hey, Summer. Good morning from Colombia. How are you? I'm okay, Summer. Hey, Ryan. Ryan drops a link. Summer says hi to Ryan. It's going to be a music, writing a new song 24/7. Sorry about that, Summer. Mexican Sandy sounds good, though. And sorry that you're sick. Tell your dad I said hi. Sometimes we're all drama queens, Summer. What's Harrison doing there? Sniper says, sounds loud and clear. Thank you, Sniper. Sniper says, may I ask Selma why you're putting energy into Harrison demands, especially if your sister is feeling that way? It's a good question. Kat says, live now and hi. Hi, Kat. Hey, Danny. What do you guys want to talk about? Hey, Reinhardt says, what's up, my people? Hey, thanks for coming in for the workout. Appreciate it. I saw Lee mention in Dolly's live stream, which was nice to hang out. I was only in for maybe 20 minutes or so, but I left her up and running. Uh, anyway, Lee Lu mentioned that he enjoys when I put up a quote uh, that he can ponder. When I'll pin a quote. It's been a little while since I've done that. Hey, Kat, you have a good quote from the course that I can pin? Here's the one I'm thinking about. Let me post it. Hey, Kat, maybe we should do that on a Thursday night. Could even be a random quote. Hey, Anna. Danny says, Yogi, I was happy to see you this morning doing workouts. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate you being there. Reinhardt says that was awesome. Thank you, my friend. Certain days, I definitely need to go live on the workouts because you need that energy helping people. Hey, JR. If love is the only thing that is truly real, doesn't that mean two illusions are loving each other? It's a good question. Um, if you had asked that on a Thursday, I would say, Kat, what do you think? Does it mean two illusions are loving each other? No. Because if love is the only thing that is ultimately real, there's no illusion that is loving another illusion. Because illusions don't experience love. Illusions can experience or seem to experience affection. They can seem to experience the ups and downs, the attachments that come in a relationship, but love, and one of the most beautiful descriptions of love is St. Paul's letters to the Corinthians. Not the only one, of course. I appreciate that question, though. So here's the beginning of A Course in Miracles. Only love is real. Nothing unreal exists. Nothing real can be threatened. Nothing unreal exists. Therein lies the peace of God. So, in the illusion of two people loving each other, can there? Have you ever been in a relationship where the love has felt threatened? That's not really love. That's attachment. But let's keep talking about this. Reinhardt says, "I love that workout you did. I want to do it. I want to do it. Hey, I'm happy to help. This is kettlebell sport. Today was jerk and one arm snatches for time. Sniper says, the only thing not an illusion is the unconditional love that's always present if you stop and look. Thank you. Thank you for that, Sniper. Anna, how are you? Hey, Lucy. Lucy says, hi, Yogi Eric. Hey, Reggie. Cass says, personally, I'm 182 today. It seems very fitting for me. What can you share it, Kat? Oops. Everyone's saying hi. Appreciate that, guys. Vinny says, Yogi, if you go outside, drink plenty of water since it's very hot. Excellent advice, Danny. Thank you so much. Our good friend Danny. He's one of the most helpful people that I know. Hey, Willow. Willow, how are you? Danny Waves says, yoga. Hey, American Army. American Army says hi. My dad was in the American Navy till the end of World War II. And it says, I'm good. Thank you, Yogi. How are you? I'm actually feeling a little bit better. My tongue, my lip, I still feel it, but it's not quite, the pain isn't as sharp. Hey, Mike and Venus, thanks for being here. Kat says, I will be still an instant and go home. 182. Can you share? How's that speaking to you today? But if it's too, sometimes the insight's too keen and too fresh to be able to explain. So I understand if that's the case. Danny says hi to Mike and Venus. Willow says I'm not good, really, really not looking good for me. I'm sorry, Willow. We will do some breath work in just a minute or two. Anna says hi to Mike and Venus. We got some unicorn vibes. He says, Willow, you okay? Cat says, Nathan's moment, different versions. I didn't quite get that. And it says that's good, Yogi. Thanks, Anna. Cat, I'm thinking about when I have a little extra money. Um, there is the original text of a course. Well, it says, thanks, Breathwork helps. Let's see. We have a new friend come in that I can't pronounce the name. Says, hello. Hello, my friend. Danny says, Yoda, I hope you're okay. Anna says, hi to Cat. This is too much stress happening too, and just too much in pain. And yes, I'll be fine. Hey, Willow. It's okay if you're not going to be fine. You know, it's okay to think it might be too much and maybe I can get some help. Zephyr says, greetings, Sataka. Thumbs up and a push. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Thanks for that translation, Sniper. She says, my convenience again, my good friends. He says, hope I'm not adding to your stress, Willow. If so, I'm sorry. Willow says, no, I need to be fine. But sometimes we're not. And sometimes we need friends. Hey, Bud Files. Oh, remind me. I don't think Rosie's here tonight. I need to take my supplement. I forgot to get water. That means when it's time, I'm going to have to leave someone in charge. Pretty sure it's going to be Danny. Hey, Toy Pups. Toy Pups, did you go to the water park? Well, it says, Lee, no, you're helping. Zephyr says, no problem, Eric. Hey, Super Champion, how are you? You did legs today. How'd that go? They're good. The leg day was somewhat of a disaster because of how weak I feel on squats in comparison to when the weather is cold. Yeah, I can understand that. Zephyr sends some love to Toy Pups. He says, Jace just phoned me. Uh, just wants to help my confidence. I'm very grateful. We all have Jace. Awesome, Lee. That's awesome. I understand what you're saying, Willow. Hola, Senor Yoga, como este? Today's going pretty good. I think. I think I gave the correct answer. Trip Up says we had so much fun at the water park. We hung out on the lazy river being lazy. It was so much fun. Awesome. You deserve a day like that. Lee says, sounds amazing. Toy Pups, I love water park. Hey, do you have one nearby, Lee? And Toy Pup says, we realize water park is literally 10 minutes from our home. So I'm sure we're going to make it a regular thing. Visiting the water park, it was beautiful. Thank you for asking. Of course, my friend. Well, 100 kilograms for 3 reps. Of course, you know what I have to do. You know I got to break out the calculator. You know I have to find my calculator. I could probably figure it out in my head. Well done. Hey, how do you like pulling sumo? I came to that late in my deadlifting career. Someone says hi to puppy mommy. Hey, Michael. All right. I was waiting to see if Jessica showed up. Hey, excuse me. Hey, Nikki Lee. 220.05. Thank you. It's a strong sumo. Nikki Lee, how are you? Nikki Lee, how's your watch hours going? Getting better. Good. Hey, Nikki. Thanks for the kind words you always say when I show up. Champion says sumo is absolutely torture. I'm way stronger than conventional. Huh. Because sumo makes my legs burn like crazy and it's painful. Trying to think it. I can't say I was stronger on sumo, but it saved my back in my later lifting years. Saved my back a lot of wear and tear. Nikki says I'm trying to go live now. Hey, when you go live, if you want, come in and drop the link. We will send people on over. Lucy says hi to Selma. Hey, Maxie. Maxie says to Willow, in my experience, the people close to you can still tell, and trying to hide things doesn't help them or you. It's pretty wise. Thanks for the unicorn vibes. Hey, Josh. Josh says, I need breath work. All right, I'm on it. I want to do it for everyone. Hey, Selma, uh, if you wait a little bit before you come up, we're going to do breath work right now. Let me know who is in for some breath work. Who says, Mackie, I have no one close to me. That's the thing. Super Champion says, I also bench pressed 55 kilograms with no leg drive for 5 reps, which is 122 pounds approximately. Well done. I'm sorry, Josh. Are you guys ready? Whoever would like to be doing breath work, we're going to start just a moment. Josh says someone can come up. I don't care if she's nice, it's fine. Well, it's a little harder for me. Thanks for the unicorn vibes. All right, so who's in? Who's in for breath work? I know Josh. I know Willow. Anna, you up for breath work tonight? Kat, how about you? If um, Josh is really stressed out, then I think we'll do the 4-7-8 breath. Anna says yes, as I think that's probably one of the most powerful breaths to do when we're stressed. Josh, I believe you've done this with us before. We're going to breathe in for count of 4. We're going to hold for 7. We're going to exhale through the mouth, parsed lips. Parsed or pursed? Teeth or tongue right behind the teeth, roof of the mouth. You can see it. Hey, Share Bear. So when we breathe out, we're making a whoosh sound. Gentle. We are not trying to expel all the air at once and hope that we make it to 8. We are lovingly, carefully extending the message, the breath, for a count of 8. We breathe in for 4, we hold for 7, we exhale for 8. We are going to do this for 8 rounds. For those who are going to participate, go ahead and close your eyes. Breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose, but a little bit longer. Hey, Skits, we're getting ready for the 4, 7, 8 breath. One more time, breathing in deep through the nose, exhale through the nose, but extend the exhalation. Now let your breath settle. And on the out breath, relax. Each out breath, relax a little bit further, a little bit deeper. I'm going to count to 3. And after 3, we're going to begin the very first breath, breathing in for 4, holding for 7, exhaling for 8. We're going to do 8 rounds. 1, 2, 3, and breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale through the mouth for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with that whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale with a whoosh for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let go of the breath. Let it settle. Own rhythm, own natural pace. Nice and easy. Just sitting. Letting the work of the breath settle in. Staying calm. relaxed, responsive. Sit as long as you need be. And when you're ready, but only when you're ready, open your eyes. I will see you in the live stream. I see the chat has been busy. What's going on? Hey, Reef. Hey, Adam. Adam, how are you? Let's see. Super Champion says I'm at home right now, relaxing in this beautiful and majestic live stream. Thank you, my friend. Hosted by the handsome, yours truly, Eric. Must be talking about another Eric. To lift people's spirits up instead of putting them down. Thank you, my friend. This is such an awesome message. All right. I've missed a lot. You guys can catch me up. If I'm going to start at the bottom. Whatever happened up before, if it's important, let me know. If it's not important, don't let me know. Skit says, thank you, Yokes. Namaste, everyone. Thank you for being here, Skits. Skits, thank you for being here. Adam, how are you? Someone says, gracias, Super Champion. Kat says, thank you, Yogi. Heart center activated. You're welcome, Kat. Kat, I believe your heart center is always activated. Anna says, thank you so much, Yogi. I feel very relaxed. Awesome, Anna. Champion says, Donata, Senora Soma. Thank you. Miss Selma. Danny waves at Adam. Hey, Pro Freshman, how are you? Says Slow, it's been a minute. How are you doing, Eric? I'm doing good, my friend. How about you? Adam says, hi. Adam, what's new? How's the playing? Sniper says, seems that Sniper isn't needed then. I'll retire my ammunition. Sniper, you are always needed. So, with that in mind, I didn't visit a lot of what was going up top. Let's leave the modding, the serious modding, Sniper, because he's been with me for a long time. Sniper has a way of working with people. The best way to describe it, I think that is the best way to describe it. Sniper has a way of working with people. He does not want to time someone out. He doesn't even want to time them out if they're being disrespectful. He wants to find out why they're being disrespectful. If he doesn't think that we can be of any help, he might time them out for a bit. I appreciate anyone and everyone having my back and having the back of everyone here. Sniper does that, but he's on a mission, and I happily share that mission with him. So, as far as Sniper's ammunition, it's needed time and time again. Hey, Tandra. Tandra says, hi, Eric, I'm here to check on you. Thank you so much. I am feeling better. It still hurts, but the jaw itself, I did take a leave, 8-hour arthritis pain relief. So it's like a dull ache. The pain on the tongue and on the lip is still pretty sharp, but I can deal with it. I don't think I'm going to use the mouth guard tonight. Lucy says, if someone is attacking me, you better believe I will hide them. Here's the thing, Lucy. I don't know if you'd even get a chance. I think if someone was attacking you, Sniper would be on it in a heartbeat. Yep, Sniper says some need a chance. A 24-hour ban is required. If they have intentions, they will show it after a few visits. Sniper says, I'm sorry, Super Champion says, I apologize, Mr. Sniper. I should have let you handle it. That's okay, Champion. Hey, if you watch how Sniper does things, perhaps you could be the apprentice sniper. Sniper in the wings. I appreciate that apology, though. Adam says, I don't know, man. It's a new day, I guess. My violin haven't been playing much with me lately. I'm having kind of a break or something. Hey, Adam, on Fridays, we sing. So far, no one's yet played a musical instrument, but you could be the first. Or have they? Am I forgetting? Skits says, Tandra, is it your B-Day? It is. It is, Skits. Hey, Skits, is this playable? Lisa says, just saying. Lucy, we will do our best to always have your back. I hope you know that. Tandra says hi to Skits. So, Tandra, how was your dinner? Willow says, Yugi, how are you? I was in some pain today, Willow, but I'm doing better. Thank you for asking. Danny says, Squirrel Sniper says, sweet and kind. Agreed. Agreed. All right. Skits says, play my voice note. On it, Skits. Guys, this is our friend Skits. Let me raise the volume a little bit. You ready?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tandra. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Tandra. Thank you, Skits. Much appreciated. Beautifully done. He says, well, I checked, just changing phone, taking ages, may need a new one. Cat says, hi, Dan. Did I miss Dan coming in? Zephyr says, no worries, Super Champion. This channel is for everyone to find change and balance. Absolutely. Tandra, I really appreciate you checking in on me. Senior Yogi, Kuro Pasa. That one I don't know. Oh, Champion says, Yogi, did something happen to your jaw? You just mentioned it earlier. Yeah, something happened a while back, a long time ago, actually. But living with the slow down. It's not going to come. I hear myself attempting to say it, and every time I attempt to say it, it's going to come out the same way. So I'm going to skip it. I'm living with the consequences of karmic repercussions. There you go. But it'll be okay. Hey, Marlon. Marlon says, time for some love spam. Well, I'm way behind. Oh, Dan played an instrument. Yes. Yes, you're right. He did. Thank you, Kat. Thank you for reminding me. Just area Did I get that right? Can I please be a mod? Man, I'm so tempted because you said please. I really am tempted. Um, but we need to get to know you a little bit. But I'll tell you what I will do. I will check out your channel and I will subscribe. Just Ira's World. You are officially at, I believe, 98 subscribers now. So maybe in time, my friend. Danny says, Sandra, happy birthday. Thank you, Super Champion. I appreciate that. It's enough. You know what, Super Champion? The intent behind that was definitely enough. Skit says, you can't just say karmic repercussion. I'm surprised that I can actually say it and not elaborate, bro. Oh, you would be surprised. You can be surprised what I can get away with. Hey, Adam. Percolated Fish says, can I be a rocker, Yogi? You are a rocker. Speaking of which, what's the next rock song going to be? Thank you. Ara, you got to help me pronounce your name. We love you, Tandra, says Toy Pups. We do love you, Tandra. And I hope you're having the best birthday ever. Ira says, oh my God, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, I bet you we could get you to 100 subs right now. Is anyone here willing to subscribe to our new friend? She is so close to 100. That would be a wonderful thing to do to a new friend if we could help her get to 100 subs. She's at 99. I feel like I'm at an auction. Do I hear 100? Who's going to be the 100th? That's a big achievement. Lisa says, how are you, Skits? Phil says, MK, just don't, sorry, but I'm not in the mood. Just stop. Just stop. Thank you, Adam. Tanja says to love the toy pups. Just Iris says, thank you. It's my dream. You're going to make me cry. Yay, 100. Are we there yet? I got your channel up. Oh, I can help with one more. Hey, 100 subs. But we're not done yet. Give me 1 second. Hey, so, right yet, I can't help you being a mod, but we can certainly help make this a beautiful night for you. 101. "10 minutes." Cat says done. I knew you would, Cat. Lee says, Marlon Willow is happy on her own, and with her animals, she doesn't. Where did that go? Sorry, guys. Want a relationship with anyone? Sometimes less is more. Yep. Marlon, we had asked about this. We talked about it a little bit. Just maybe taking things easy for a bit. Super Champion says, I don't know anything about the channel. I just randomly sub. Sometimes those random acts of kindness are the most meaningful, Champion. Champion, you're truly, truly a kind person. Cat says, I was a rock. I could do an impression of a rock. I want to see that. I want to see that. Super Champion says, "Have you been to the doctor?" I've been to the desert dentist. Man, it's coming up in 2 years now. I get a free follow up. I just need to get there, and there's not much they can do. Although I wouldn't mind the free cleaning that I get. Always appreciated. Thanks for your concern, Super Champ. Ira says, "The way you said it before you subbed." Oh, it said as Ira, but spelled Ira. Oh, God, yeah, Ira. I can remember that. Ira. You guys can remind me to remember that, right? Also, Krupasa means what happened. Gotcha. Ira. Yogi says, "Are you?" Or I'm sorry, Super Champion says, "Yogi, are you subscribed to all 8,000 plus channels you have? That would be insane." I am not. I suspect some of them are bots. I don't know how many actual subscribers I have. What I would love, I mentioned this to a couple people. Um, I would love if the subscribers that I do have um, would consider getting a 99-cent membership. Because I think, man, let's say I had 2,000 people who considered it, even like on a semi-regular basis. That would be huge for me. So I'm reminding myself to put it out there, and I keep forgetting. Toy Pups has done everything to help remind me. Toy Pups has done so much. Her man, Toy Pups' love for my channel it astounds me sometimes how much care she puts in to what I do. When I think of Toy Pups, I think of our new friend Champion. I think of Sniper being here virtually every single day, of Eric Lapointe. I think of the support Cat shows me. Makes me feel somewhere, some lifetime, some event, I did something okay. Thank you guys. The Dust of Stone sounds like a nice song. Does sound like a nice song. Iris says, "Thank you. It's my dream to go." Trip Up says, "Send a happy birthday message to Tandra Yogi. If you would play it, that would be great." I will play it. Here we go, guys. From Toy Pups.
This one's going out to my girl, Tandra. Happy, happy birthday, honey. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was blind, but now I see. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Happy birthday, Chandra. May all your birthday wishes come true today. We wish you happiness, joy, peace, and tranquility, and all the good things that come with a special birthday because you deserve it. We love you, honey. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Toy Pups. Beautiful message. Beautiful song, beautiful message for a beautiful friend. All right. How far behind am I? Hey, Lux 5, how are you? Man, I've been enjoying your channel so much, my friend. Iris says, I live in the UK. Oh, we have lots of UK friends. So when it's late night for me, it's evening for me. Like right now, it's 11:11. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you, champion, for your concern. Sniper says, Ira, I hope your parents know that you're online in the chat room. I hope so too. Ira, always be safe. Always let your parents know what you're doing. Adam says, thank you, Eric. You're welcome, Adam. Thank you. I hope you consider coming up and playing on a Friday night. Ira says, and so I will try to do my best to be in most of your lives. Make sure you get your parents' approval. We it's a clean channel. We don't use bad language. We talk about good stuff. But occasionally, can't control who might slip in. But we try to look out for each other. Ira says, yeah, I'm turning 11 in a month. Well, happy early birthday. It's our friend Tanya's birthday. Hey, have you used the dumbbells yet, Adam? Hey, Mike. Mike says still on feed. Battery's about to go dead, Yogi. My backup cell phone just came in to drop. I appreciate that, Mike. Lux says that I'm supposed to move to the U.S. Do you have something in the works, Lux? Campy says all the amazing people that support you and are rooting for you. You've earned all that through doing your best and giving it your all, by helping others even when you fail. Thank you so much, champion. Man, I can always count on you for being a friend, for sure. Skid says, Rebecca, you legend. Great job on your workout with Jace. I'm sorry I missed that. Rebecca, how are you? In between live streams, I usually try to go to people's lives, but today I was working on pain management. Lex says, I'm a nurse. Yes, a job. All right, so you already have that lined up? Where are you going to move to in the U.S.? Hey, Sharik. My name is Shriek with 31 subs. Well, welcome in, my friend. What kind of channel? Oh, in Florida. Beautiful state. Adam says, no, but I did download Facebook and have no idea how to use it. If you look me up, we'll be able to communicate on Messenger. MDL says, we have to take care of each other. Exactly. YouTube is not a great place for children. Agreed. It can be, but we got to be careful. Ira says, MDL, I have my parents' approval, I promise. Thank you for that. Sharik. You have 32 subs. You just didn't know it yet. Cass says, I'm so sorry I missed it too. Rebecca and Jace. Yeah, that would have been awesome. I will go back and watch it. Adam says, when you get tired of Florida, Tennessee is much better. Super Champ says, but there's one thing, comprendo, and that is the fact that in Japan, someone who is 30 or older is considered an old man or woman, which is absolutely insanity in my opinion. Lady Lake, Florida. I haven't heard of that. I got to take my supplement in a minute. Freak says, is your name Eric? It is. Freak says, I'm 9. So we're going to give you the same advice that we gave to our friend Ira. We are a friendly channel, but it is an adult channel. Just because sometimes we talk about some serious stuff. Nothing bad, but sometimes it's pretty serious. Because, man, sooner or later, all of us go through something, right? Or we have a loved one going through something. So it's good to have friends to share that with. Trick says, I mean 13. I forgot 1 and 3. Easy to forget. Those are forgettable numbers. Hey, so when are you going to head over to the States? I wish you much success. Lux Vibe, I have fallen in love with your channel. Sharik is laughing. Lucy sends some love. Thank you, Lucy. All right. Hey, Danny, are you still here? Yes, he is. I gotta get water to take my supplement. Semper says, and does Shriek have permission from his parents to be online? It's an awesome deadlift, Super Champ. Max deadlift is 132 kilogram, which is approximately 291. Thank you for not making me break out the calculator. Danny says, yes, I'm still here. All right. I'm going to put 2 people in charge while I get my water. Danny and Super Champ. Hey, Danny. And Super Champ. There's a couple reference troublemakers. What's another? I'm trying to think of another description. Rouseabouts. One of which, I hate to call people out. One of which is Skits. Sorry to say. When I leave the room, Skits is going to cause all kinds of trouble behind my back. He's going to want to graffiti the place up. He's going to talk about mushy peas. It's your job. Keep him in line. Nicely, kindly, but it takes an iron fist, which is why I put you 2 in charge. Because the thing is, Skits is such a nice person that he will convince other people to go along with his unruly ways. Thank you, Super Champion. Super Champion says he will stop the chaos at once. I knew I went to the right person. Skits, you've been warned. For those of you who fall into... Skits has charm. Skits is a charming person. They don't even realize they're causing trouble when they hang out with Skits. Danny says, Kat, you can go to... Look at that. I left Danny in charge and he's given permission to go rearrange my books. Danny. Kat says, Kat, you're on my list too. You're on the troublemaker list. Don't think I let you off the hook. Just because you're Kat, doesn't mean that I don't have my eye on you. Lucy says, I have to get ready for bed soon. I'm so tired. Hey, Bet, you had an early morning live stream. I saw you over at Kat's. All right. See, look, Skits is already getting ready to cause trouble. He's just waiting for me. Him and Katz are in cahoots. And that's right. I said cahoots, guys. Kung Fu Iron Fist. Thank you, Adam. It says the White Wizard had spoken. Super Champ says, Cat and Skits, I'm keeping an eye on you two. Hey, Abigail. Abigail, you can help keep an eye on these people. I'll be right back. Adam says, I was at a town today and also got a bit tired. How's the weather for you, Adam? Adam says, just a couple of debasers. Abigail's doing amazing. Champy says, I'm watching from the shadows. But he's ready to leap. You don't get to be a super champion out of nowhere. Here's the thing. I know a lot of champions. I only know one super champion. To be a super champion means you got to be a champion, and then someone say, you know what? You're super. You get promoted to champion, and then champion, you get promoted to super champion. I don't know if there's anything higher. Anyway, good night, Shriek. Thanks for stopping in. You've been warned. You can tell I'm hesitant. I'm hesitant to leave the room. I got every single book memorized, exactly where it is. Adam says, got some sun though. Very hot, very sunny in Oslo, Norway. So what's considered hot in Norway? And it says, connect to Shriek. Danny says, super champion. Damn Yogi, leave Cat and Skits will fix his books. Not this time. Ira says, okay, now I have to go to bed. Thanks for coming in. Glad we could help you get to 100 plus. Lisa says, I'll go in 5 minutes. We're only going to be about 15 minutes. I got to go. 1 second. All right. What kind of trouble? Super champion. What kind of trouble? P Green, right off the bat. Cat and Jack, right off the bat. Look at that. Wasn't even gone probably less than a minute, less than 2 minutes for sure. Wait a minute. Is Super Champion okay? Super Champion says, all right, stay calm. Super Champ says, Madam Cat, how'd you meet your dog? You tried your best, Super Champ. These guys are just too unruly. I'm going to have to bring in special talent. You know who I need? What's the guy's name? Liam? Is it Liam Neeson? He's got special talents. I need to bring in someone with special talents to handle this place. Super Champion says, yeah, I'm good. Just giggling. They turned you, Super Champ. They turned Danny, and now they've turned you. It's, we're unruly, bro. Yes, yes, you are. I didn't want to have to do this. I was thinking twice, but you guys deserve it now. I just found this today. A wireless microphone. I thought, you know what? The last thing these people need is a amplified yogi. You don't need me sounding louder. But now I realize that's exactly what you guys need. A stern disciplinarian. You need me amplified to keep order. That's what I'm going to have to do. Adam says, never trust a child with spray paint. Pepper says he's already taken, Eric. Taken. That was it. Thank you. Thank you. Super Champion says role playing is hilarious. Sorry. That's all it took. They got you laughing. Hey, CC. CC right off the bat starts in. I've watched cat and skits turn one person after another. Super Champion says, muchas gracias, Senor Yogi. You're welcome, my friend. Glad you're having fun. Hey, Words of Power, how are you? Adam says, I'm from West Norway. I'm from North Norway. Sorry, how did I get west? So I think that 70 degrees Fahrenheit is quite hot. Maybe it was 82 Fahrenheit a day or something. Also is south of Norway. So, gotcha. It's Lux Vibe. Hey, Lux Vibe. Appreciate you coming in with another channel. You want to be modded up in this channel too? I just subbed to you over there. Hey, Kat. I think you're going to like Words of Power's other channel. Words of Power, Law of Attraction, Spoken, Embodied, Real. This is a description. This isn't just an affirmation channel. This is a divine transmission, a sacred place where every word is intentional, every message is magnetic, and every moment calls your higher self forward. Welcome to Words of Power, where the voice is a portal and the word is law. Expect daily uploads. I appreciate that you do these daily uploads that shift your frequency and unlock. Sniper, you're gonna like this too. What's already yours. This is where women rise in silence, in beauty, and certainty, not by chasing, but by remembering. Beautiful. Daily manifestation voiceovers. Neville Goddard, big fan of Goddard. Florence Scovel Shed, big fan of hers. Napoleon Hill, Rhonda Byrne, and Abraham Hicks, just for you, Kat. Magnetic wealth, soft confidence, luxury embodiment. We don't hustle here, we align. We don't hope, we know. We don't chant, we command. You didn't find this by accident, you're remembering, you're ready, speak it, feel it, live it. This is Words of Power, and it's already yours. Love it. Yep, Sniper says, sounds like I'm going to love your channel, Words of Power. Good night, Lucy. Lucy, thanks for hanging out. Man, you had a long day, and I appreciate you ending it here, my friend. Everyone is saying good night. Let's mod you up, as you're already mod on your other channel. Me too. I just read his Power of Awareness, reread Power of Awareness earlier in the year. I felt like I needed a little something extra, and Neville was the one. Neville actually was, without Neville, there would be no Abraham Hicks. He says, Yogi, next time Squirrel Sniper can watch. You see that? You hear that language? Next time Squirrel Sniper can watch us. That means Danny has completely turned. You're welcome, Words of Power. Zip is Danny. I'll set the comment timer for 1 comment per 2 minutes to make it count. Joking. You absolutely welcome. Lux. Man, between your 2 channels, you're doing such important work. Hey, Jenny Thong. I am okay. How are you? We did make an hour and 5 minutes to be exact. Stepper says, greetings, Jenny Thong. Everyone's saying hi. So tomorrow is Tuesday. I'm trying to think of, did we do anything special on Tuesday? It's not really Tuesday. Skit says, Yogi. Thursday, I think we'll be pulling cards with Lucy again. And we will be hanging out with Kat. Skit says, on Friday, can I make a request? Absolutely. Always, Skits. Adam says, Zeta Taters, joy, peace, love, joy, love, peace to all. Hey, Adam, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. You sing the thong song. I can see what I can do. I have never tried or thought about it or sang along to it. I'm sorry to hear that you're down, Jenny. Snapper says the same. Jenny song. Sorry to hear that. It will pass. Hey, Skits, what about you? What about you doing the thong song? We get a big hum from Super Champ. What's with the hum? What are we humming about? Skits says, I'm joking, brother. Smile, man. Nope. You got me seriously thinking about it. I take my requests from Skits seriously. I don't joke about Skits' request. I give it due consideration. Skits asked me to do something. I'm going to see if I can do it. I probably won't. I probably won't, but I will see. Super Champ says, all right, let me get serious. What do you got for us? We got to get serious for about 5 minutes because then we're going to wrap things up. Tomorrow I might be amplified. Microphone. It says wireless mic. And the first thing I pull out is a wire. What the heck? It says, okay, I'm going to sing it Friday. You sing a song of your choice, bro. I'm already thinking of one. Last week I ran out of songs. I couldn't think of a single song I hadn't done before that I thought I could pull off. I got to be very selective in my singing because I can't sing every song. Oh, that's to charge the wires. That makes sense. Why didn't I think of that? Kat says you have to be able to charge it, Yogi. It still says wireless. Doesn't say you might need a wire to charge it. Wireless is wireless, guys. I can't believe you guys are sticking up for the wire. You're sticking up for the wire business, guys. Not me. You got to take a stance somewhere. You got to put your foot down. You got to stand for something. It was either Abraham Lincoln or, good night, Danny, or Martin Luther King. He said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I'm taking a stance against the big wire industry. Always inserting their wires where they don't belong. If it says wireless, it should be wireless. Zero wire. From now on, the policy of just a yogi doing burpees in his basement is wireless. Zero wires. You'll see no wires here. I don't want to be wasteful, but I'm going to give this away. Who wants this? False advertising. Let's see. Super Champ, I will catch up with you. Hey, Odom. Thanks for coming in, Odom. My friend recently went through a breakup. Good night, Danny. I'm giving him distance so that I don't overwhelm him with messages. Furthermore, he told me he needs his space. So I just want to know, am I doing the right thing? Yes. If someone requests space, give him the space, and no, let him know. As soon as they say, I need space, he can say, yes, I will give you that space, but just so you know, when you need it and whenever you need it, you can reach out. I will be here. I will honor your request and know that even giving you space, I will be sending you love. I will be sending you prayers. Odom, thanks for coming in. Kat says, I'm proud of your new mission statement, Yogi. Good job. The problem, Kat. Here's the problem. When I go on a rant, I don't remember a single thing that I said. So it's already a failed mission statement. Something about wires. Was I for wires? Was I against wires? I no longer recall. I could take a stance on either side. You know, my house is filled with wire. It powers my house. You know what? When I go to bed before I read, there's a wire in my lamp. I can't read without wires. Wires might be the greatest thing that I've ever invented. Do you think when God said, let there be light, it was done without wires? No, wires are essential. This is a wire channel. I'm hoping to gain a sponsorship from the big wire industry. You will never ever catch me saying anything bad about wires. They have fueled everything that I love in this life. From now on, this is a pro wire channel, and I'm serious this time. You can tell if I'm serious because I have a very serious expression on my face, and I just wagged my finger at you. Sorry, guys, but you know how I get when I talk about wires. Super Champion says, thanks, you're welcome, my friend. Kat says, well, it was great. Okay, I could tell that because I won't remember it tomorrow either. We'll think of something else, though, Kat. That's okay, Michael. I appreciate you. Yep, I remember you talked about the dog sitting. Super Champion says, Yogi has a certified master's degree in anti-wire psychology. I do. That's fine, Michael. I understand. I appreciate when you do stop by. Odom says, always listening at this time, most of the time in the garden. Thanks so much, Odom. Wired and weird. That could be pretty much summing my channel up. VJ says, down to the wire. Exactly. Thank you, VJ. Odom says, I guess we're all going to be wired up. Everyone. I could be wearing a wire right now, guys. Don't trust me. I could be a stooge. I could be, I'm not a narc. That would be against everything I've ever stood for. I could be a stooge. I could be a stoolie. I could be what else were they called? Super Champ says, bro is holding back laughter. Come on. Sniper says 98% of all communication is underwater cables, wire. And with you guys, the people that I love, I am wired in. Wired in. Super Champ says you could be a Jedi Master or a Sith Lord. Why are we waiting? It's a good question. I just got something delivered. And I ordered it this afternoon. Hydrogen peroxide for the mouth. And something that was supposed to help with pain. I forget what it was called. Super Champ says, Master Yogi, you were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them. Well, it's hard for me to take sides. I see both issues. Sith have a very good point. I've subscribed to their newsletter, I receive it monthly, and they have actually convinced me on some very important issues. Hey, Chibiverse says, me again? Oh, man, 3 channels. You are amazingly talented. So, this is Lux again. Welcome to Chibiverse, a magical universe where glam meets fantasy, and every Chibi Queen radiates power, purpose, and divine beauty. Meet the royal voices of the enchanted realm. Queen Elia, sorry I'm mispronouncing, the enchantress of elegance and energy. Queen Sapphirina, I think I said that right. The dreamer of imagination and starlight, I love that one. Queen Nyla, the guardian of truth and divine creation. Queen Zaria, the messenger of action, sparkle, and bold manifestation. More characters in Chibiverse. Created by Lola. Chibiverse celebrates storytelling's high fashion and spiritual power, all brought to life through semi-realistic chibi animation. Swarovski, did I pronounce that right too? Sparkle and cinematic magic. If you believe in beauty, manifestation, divine self-expression, this is your new realm. Awesome. I am subscribed again. We'll mod you up again. I can tell you like art. Well, here's the thing. I love artists. We got some love from Adam. Thanks, Adam. Good night, Skits. Super says, you are like a brother to me. Okay, let me stop. I'm dying. Nope, you have perfect channels, Lux. Shibiverse says, yes, great pronunciation. Words no one has ever said to me before. The entirety of my life. I'm constantly mispronouncing things. It's even worse now because it's hard for me to talk. Zipper says, I love anyone that knows about the realm. Hey, Sniper, all of this is like made to order for you. You and Kat. All right, guys, I'm going to head to bed. I'm going to get my package, maybe put some stuff. I don't know why I'm hesitant to gargle with hydrogen peroxide or mouth rinse. I've drinking gut rock tequila before. I've had shots of moonshine before. And here I'm hesitant to mouth rinse with hydrogen peroxide. Super Champ says, it's okay, Yogi. Mispronouncing is not that bad. I appreciate that. Thank you, Super Champion. All right. So, you know what? Stop back in tomorrow for some more wire talk. You know how I am about wires. Super says, yeah, gracias for what's to come. Kat says, good night, Yogi. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. We love you too, Kat. All right. There's directions on the bottle. Don't get me started with directions, Kat. And the big direction company. Directions. I need no directions. I make my own directions. Visa says, Tada. Wire was here, sniff, sniff, just to suffer. Odom says, why y'all later? It's all because of wires. I hate them. I forget where I left off. Was I hating wires or was I loving wires? Cypher says, War of Wires. Ghostbusters don't cross the streams, not wires. Chibiverse says, thank you and have a wonderful rest, Yogi. Thank you so much, my friend. Lux, I look forward to seeing more of your stuff tomorrow. Now I got 2 more things to look forward to as well. 2 more channels. Love you guys.